So I was thinking about doing a cold open, but I don't think we're really doing a cold open today.
Lebu.
La boo.
I got nothing outside of some words for the fucking Tron trailer.
Does it involve more?
It doesn't actually necessarily involve Morbin time. What it mostly amounts to is, we're just getting right into it today, folks.
Yeah. For anybody that isn't certain, so what happened before we started, today being the 17th, 2 trailers came out today, Mortal Kombat 2 and Tron Ares. So watched both of them. I've already seen them earlier in the day. Josie saw at least the Mortal Kombat one. John, to my knowledge, didn't see either of them until right now. So we showed him. He's got words. So I guess now this is about to become a full dissertation as to why cinema is going down.
It's all because of Me Too. No, it's like with Tron Ares, it's like, okay, Tron's fun. It is always fun. And the whole like, oh, I'm going to be going into the computer world, I can suspend my disbelief for that. Because it was always kind of set in that kind of 80s-esque world, and it followed kind of the rules that were set in the original movie. Yet, with how it's showing it kind of coming out into the real world, it's like all of that shit operates off data. Ones and zeros. Hard light constructs coming from data in the real world doesn't quite fucking jive, and it's a little too far for my belief system for that to really work
It was
for
gonna be
me.
something science
I
related.
like how your issue with it is a legitimate like science fact and not just like, oh, that it's poor filming and
It's like, oh, this is that, like, oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like
Disney did it again type thing.
How
It's-
are ones and zeros becoming like fully
I mean,
like hard person? And
Tron Legacy at the end of it, what happens with what's her name again? Cora or whatever?
Yeah, it's Cora.
Yeah.
I believe.
She's a program, but she's in the real world.
But
Yeah,
don't
and it's
forget,
like that was-
she's one of those.
She's an ISO.
She's an ISO, and it's kind of hinted at that ISOs apparently have human DNA to some degree within them. So
they pulled it out their ass to make sure that she could be out there.
yes, but in the
that
animated
makes sense.
the animated series Tron Uprising, they actually did explain ISOs a bit more. They left you hanging because the show got canceled, which sucks because it's actually a really good show.
Yeah, then again, that tends to happen a lot with shows that people really enjoy, especially like they don't immediately find it and then they enjoy it, then it gets canceled, and they're like, fuck, now we're never gonna get closure on anything.
So that was me with that Power Rangers movie, dude.
That's like, I believe all of mine and yours generation with Pirates of Dark Water.
Yeah, it's like great show, just dropped
Or
off the
Teen
face of the
Titans.
fucking earth.
Yeah, biggest cliffhanger ever.
But yeah, it's that was one where I was watching that trailer with you guys, and I was like, I got words, because it's like one thing to bring something over, maybe say like you have frankly, we'd have to watch it to see how they actually do it. But it's like maybe they have like a housing for the data body so that it's like, okay, cool, this can actually go out into the world and do things.
Yeah, I imagine, because the trailer, obviously, you're not supposed to get everything.
Yeah.
And funny enough,
Unless it's a Fantastic Four trailer.
Unless it's that, then we get the whole movie. While watching Superman. But anyways, no, I like, the one thing I will say that I liked about the Tron Ares trailer is that at the very least, even though you want an explanation, at the very least, they showed us, oh, by the way, this is how. It's not like, oh, somebody went back to the arcade, turned on the laser, and zapped
everything went out of the machine.
Yeah. But I'm willing to bet, because if you look, funny enough, it looked like they were 3D printed. Let's just be real. That's basically what it was. But if you look at it, I'm pretty sure they're going to, well, hopefully if they're smart, they would explain that, oh, this device is, inspired off of Homie's big old laser, from the original movie and from Legacy. Because if you look at the way that they were being constructed, it did look like a 3D printer with lasers and everything. And
ooh.
I would also explain why the de-resing isn't pixelized as it is in the other movies.
Yeah, it's a little bit more kind of hard blocked.
Yeah, it's all very
at least it looked like that.
Yeah, it's all very dark, not like showy light and crystallized. It looks more like it's actually just essentially concrete, but
I do have a theory as to what Ares is looking for. This is just me. I base it off of no knowledge or whatever. I know.
Is it maybe the Joker royalties?
Possibly. That would be hilarious if they made that reference in there. Like they're watching the movie and he's like, "Oh God, that's horrible," and changes the channel. But no, I have a theory that the thing he's looking for, because remember, if you see in that one clip, clearly he sees memories. I'm thinking that it's Flynn, not the son, Jeff Bridges' character.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, he was in
Sam Flynn. It was like some. Hold on, I have a computer in front of me. I don't know why.
But the dad, remember, he had been trapped in
the Tron universe.
In the Tron universe for so long that, and remember, if you saw Legacy at the end, spoiler, sorry guys, he sacrifices himself to become one again.
Kevin Flynn.
Oh, thank you, Kevin Flynn. To become one again with crap, I forgot the antagonist in Legacy.
Clue.
Thank you, Clue. So I feel like
I watched that movie religiously, dude.
So I feel like it's gonna be something where Ares is actually a part of Kevin Flynn.
I can kind of see something like that going on. They would do that.
My theory is Kevin Flynn's character is the main bad guy from the original.
So the NPC,
the big master brain or whatever it was called.
NPC, right?
Yeah, NPC.
Yeah,
NPC.
It's that. Mostly just because of the color mechanics. Mixing, I got a feeling that it, again, going off the ending of Tron, he dies, quote unquote dies.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
His color was always blue, and then the NPC or the computer was red. What is it? The color that he has now, purple.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, or my theory is, he's somewhat merged again with it, and that's why he's still technically, quote unquote, alive.
I'm gonna say Disney magic.
I mean,
at the end of the day, that's what
that is what it is. After all, he is a princess.
Oh yes.
Now let's just see if Sam returns.
I thought he was supposed to be in the movie.
I've kind of heard different things. I'm pretty sure we could probably look it up and find out for sure. But things flip on and off.
Yeah, it's like it's
all about
could be like a little cameo type thing that got canceled or cut.
Master Program. That's the name of the thing.
Yeah,
I just realized right now because it's sitting on here. What I was trying to talk about.
The funniest thing is, I wonder if this movie will address, like in Legacy. Remember in the beginning of the movie when they're talking about the software going off, and then when Sam puts it out there for free, the one that developed it, he gets up and as he's walking away, he's texting someone, and if you read the screen, it was alluding to something dealing with like Tron and all of that, and it's like, okay, so who the hell were you texting?
I'm assuming it's gonna be what's his name's character, The guy who plays Quicksilver. I don't remember I don't remember the actor's name.
Something Peters.
Oh,
Evan
yeah,
Peters.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm assuming it's him.
And then he kind of goes rogue with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that.
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming is the whole
That would be a
process of
decent
it.
explanation for it.
Yeah,
Because
no, that would.
how would you explain how he got the technology to 3D print? Again,
I know, right? It's just a giant.
So it's like
some warehouse. Oh, gotta turn it on.
so again, it's like
Nope.
it's most likely gonna be him or someone close to him that gave him the technology for it.
The only thing that I'm really hoping doesn't happen with this movie is because everybody wants to set up a franchise and keep it going. Let this movie have an actual ending. Don't do this whole cliffhanger like, oh, the world, the digital world and the human world are merging and what happens, and then black screen.
Yeah.
No, let it have an ending, and if it's good and gets received well, probably won't, but
It's a Tron movie.
Gets received well, then we can make another movie. Then you can keep going. But I would hate for this one to come out and it's like, oh, yeah, we're gonna make a whole franchise off of this. So cliffhanger ending. It's like,
Being that I'm a certified hater, I got my certificate on the wall. Hangs
It's
above my
online.
bed. It's fine.
right
But
there. You all can't see it.
They are
but it's right there.
absolutely going to try to make this into a franchise. There's going to be franchise bait at the back end of
yeah,
it for like to try to do something more with this or something sooner. Because otherwise we get like a Tron movie once every 10 years.
yeah, that's about right. I do believe.
So
The first one-
the first one was in 1982,
Yeah, and then the second one was like 2000 something.
2010,
Yeah, so it was like
So
you
then
got
this
like a huge
one's-
thing, and then you got like another.
15 years. About roughly every 15 years we get a new Tron
Yeah,
movie.
so it's kind of like, come on. They're gonna probably try to do something to speed up that process and get people to want more of it. It's Disney, for fuck's sake. That's what they're gonna do.
I will say this, regardless of how the movie is, I'm getting the soundtrack.
Oh, no, yeah,
that's,
it's
Nine
like,
Inch
that's
Nails,
one
like-
thing that they absolutely do stellar in anything Tron related is they do a very stellar soundtrack.
I mean, Legacy had Daft Punk,
Yep.
and that
I still find the fucking story for that shit fucking hilarious. They just go up to the director and they're like, "Don't fuck this up."
I'm gonna fuck it up.
And then this one now, like 9 Inch Nails, because when I heard that 9 Inch Nails was doing it, in my head I was like, okay, this already has a heavier tone. Whatever goes on in this, it's heavier, potentially like grittier.
I mean, again, it does fit more too for it because again, it is in the real world. So a lot of the sounds that would be hearing from the music would be more aligned to the real world. Unlike Daft Punk, it was in the digital world. EDM, all that stuff is very heavy on that soundtrack. Unlike how it would be for Ares, which is again in the real world.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna have a lot more of the more instrumenty component rather than there is still gonna be heavy synth, but it's like it's gonna be less. I would say there would probably be less overall synth heaviness.
Yeah,
to it.
no, 100%.
Even though it's like 9 Inch Nails, industrial, they are synth heavy. Reznor's a great composer, so that
From
should
what we
be-
heard already from the trailer,
yeah, the trailer
it's
was
not
also
bad.
Yeah, the music was good.
The music in the trailer built up properly. So, and he had to have a say because he's very hands-on with his music.
Oh no, yeah.
So
Reznor
I'm
is
willing to
very
bet
controlling with his music,
he
and that's a good thing.
probably, if anything, he probably had like an overview on the trailer where he could go in and be like, no, change it like this. You put the music right here. You build right here. Don't just throw it on there and like.
If they were smart, yeah, I could see them doing that because, yeah, Reznor knows what the hell he's doing.
Oh yeah.
There are some people that it's like, okay, let them make the music because they know the music and they'll get it done. Reznor, being as hands-on as he is, knows how to adapt things to the music and how to adapt his music to the thing in very, very high caliber. I mean, even though it was very ambient, I point back to his work on Quake, fucking video game from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
It's like stellar job. He did great stuff. Worked. It all felt like it was a part of the world. Even the things where it was a little bit more intense, it was kind of like, okay. It didn't feel like out of place with normal ambience that you would get from a lot of the stages. It was very, very good. Very, very good. Now, I think we should talk about our thoughts on Superman.
Oh, yes.
Wait, before we do that,
No.
before we did see a second trailer.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about Mortal Kombat.
Overall, well, first off, I like the remake. I'm part of the minority, but the reason why I like it is because going into the movie, I read the interviews. They openly said multiple times, hey guys, there's no tournament in this movie. This is a build up to the tournament. So I went into the movie understanding that. A lot of people I know didn't understand that. And they're always like, we're with the tournament. We're with the tournament. It's like, guys, this was building up to that.
And now we're about to get it.
Yeah, now we're about to get it fully. It is kind of interesting, and yeah, we can talk about the trailer, so it's not spoilers because the movie isn't out. It's literally what you just see in the trailer. I think the person Shao Kahn is killing is King Jared. I think that's like a flashback. Because, you know, obviously they're going to have to explain what Mortal Kombat is to Johnny Cage.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that that's what it's going to be as they're explaining it. We're seeing King Jared being killed. Probably Sindel being killed till she can be brought back, because if you saw that one scene on the Sky Temple, clearly that's Kung Lao on the left side.
Yeah.
That could be actually that makes a lot of sense, honestly. That could be a real good way to introduce the characters and introduce kind of the whole bringing back of specific people into the universe and such. I like that. That would be good.
Hey, as long as we get Ermac, I don't care.
I don't think we're getting Ermac. If anything, because of the whole resurrection thing, I could see them at some point in the movie just showing Quan Chi.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, so that'd be fun. Yeah, it's like Quan Chi. It'd be kind of interesting to see if they bring in Cabal.
That would
Cabal and potentially even Stryker.
No, Cabal was in the first movie.
Yeah, but you know, resurrect him because
yeah, that's true.
That is true. Like if they would bring him back,
Yeah,
I hope so because I'm a huge Cabal.
Yeah, it's like Cabal is a fun character, just in general. But then having him brought back would actually add. It would fit with his lore. It would fit with his character lore, and it would also really kind of drive home the fact that it's like, oh, they can actually bring people back from the dead, so we kind of have to be a little bit more careful here.
Yeah, exactly.
With our lives. And fight smarter. Because they're probably not going to be so magnanimous as to bring us back once we get overheard one too many times.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing online how, you know, people obviously complain about stuff. The issue people had was with Jade because she has the shaved head.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently, I think his name is Todd Gardner, the producer of it, said somewhere on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, that apparently that will be explained in the movie why she looks the way she looked.
Roto.
That's like, chemo?
Is that Cabal's brother? Or not Cabal's? Kano's brother.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the fact that everybody, like, when I watched it earlier and I saw, like, comments, a lot of people were like, oh, cool, Kano's back. Wait, how is he? What's going on? And it's like, guys, it's Mortal Kombat. Just
roll with it.
Everybody dies and comes back at one point. Trust me.
Unless Inferno shows up and kills you, you're always coming back.
Yeah, it's like there's one way or the other. Your ass will be fighting again.
Fucking what's his name? Liu Kang, and then he just becomes zombie Liu Kang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like
the only character that can die and stay dead, essentially.
Well, stay dead until he suddenly isn't, and he's God.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
But anyways, overall, real quick, we heard how you felt about Tron Ares? How do you feel about Mortal Kombat?
Oh, Mortal Kombat, that's a whole different beast. It's meant to be kind of fun. It's not something where you're going in expecting like some sort of highbrow plot. You're not expecting any philosophical questions. You're not expecting to have just amazing special effects. You're going in, you're expecting a fun story, some good fights, and some gore. And it looks like that's what it's going to deliver on with like fun characters. I mean,
I still say the miss should have been Johnny Cage.
Okay, look, like I do agree with that, but after seeing the trailer and especially seeing the
Carl
Cage
Urban,
Fury,
so good.
Yeah, it's like especially with how they're portraying him, where like he's the washed out.
The washed up version of Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage, like, hey, my spotlight came and went, and so like he fits him well. Obviously, we know he's not doing all the flippy dippy doodah stuff. Like there's no way he did that flip kick.
Yeah.
If he did, good on him. But let's just be real. We know it's not him. But I will say, so if Baraka dies, I say we all riot. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because like especially if he played MK1, you know, they basically turned him into a straight up hero of the people, that he's just trying to help those that got the Tarkatan virus. Right. So like, yeah, and it kind of does look like they're pulling a little from MK1, because if you look where they're fighting, that's the Tarkatan village.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm kind of hopefully thinking. And then of course, can't wait to watch Cole die in like the first 5 minutes. Hopefully.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the trailer, I thought the person getting killed was Cole.
Everybody.
And I was like, damn, they already just showed it off the bat.
So the trailer debuted at 9:00 this morning. I had no plans to wake up early to watch it, but I ended up waking up at 8:45. So I was like, you know what? I'll just kind of chill and watch it. And I was watching the live stream that they had and had the chat up. When that scene happened, yeah, everybody was like, yeah, Cole's dead. And then you see like someone random. I don't think that's Cole. No, let us have this. So, but yeah, like I honestly think Cole is not making it out of this movie at all. There's that crazy fan theory that came up today where they're like, Cole becomes the new Scorpion.
Okay.
You know, which if that's the case, okay, cool, because you did set up in the last movie, that's his bloodline.
It would make sense.
And then if you kill him, and then look, now because
I'm free.
Yeah, now and it's like
you're the new Scorpion, Cole.
Yeah, that. But then you can also be like, oh, yeah, you're a younger, stronger version. So now Scorpion is twice as strong. You know, 2 chains, yay. You know, type thing. Will fans complain? Yes.
Oh yeah.
They'll complain, but that wouldn't be a bad way of writing that character off, but then still not making it a waste.
True, and you guys continue on the Mortal Kombat ramblings. I'm going to visit the little boy's room.
But I mean, overall though, like what? Because you said you showed your
my siblings.
So what did they? How did they feel about it?
My brother was just more so like, oh shit, Johnny Cage, and then he's like, yeah. And then once it got to the end of the trailer, it's like, oh shit, new Cybot, because technically that's his favorite character. That's where he kind of lost his mind, and he was like, oh, okay, now I want to watch this, and I was like, yeah,
nice,
obviously. But I mean, apart from that, as big fans as they are, they're just like, cool, it's a sequel to the movie, and then we can just watch it later down the line. And I was like, yeah, essentially.
Your siblings are always a trip, man. But I mean, what are you?
I mean, for me, it's the same thing. It's like, I'm not going for it to be like, oh shit, you know. It's more so like, oh cool, you know, it's one of our favorite, you know, our childhood video games being made into another movie, essentially, because The last time we got in movies for this, it was in like what?
90s.
Like the 90s, right?
Basically the 90s.
And they were good, but that sequel was.
I mean, let's be real. Nobody watched the sequel for anything other than the fight.
Yeah.
Like literally on the DVD I said DVD, not Blu-ray. DVD, when it came out, you could literally go in the options menu and just click on each fight and watch just the fight, and then go watch the next one. You didn't have to watch the whole movie.
Oh yeah, 100%. So it's like cool. Now we have more updated, more kind of better.
Do you think there are characters, MK characters that we know from the video games? Do you think any more are gonna show up that they have not? Because they released all the posters today, all the character posters. Mm-hmm. So do you think we're gonna
I have a feeling either we're gonna get Reptile, or we could get what's her name? Melina's girlfriend.
Oh, Tanya.
We might get her.
That could work. Yeah, no, that would be interesting.
Because then it could be a thing for her to fight Sonya.
But yeah, because she wants revenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 100% Katana isn't gonna give a shit because she doesn't like her sister at all.
That's not true, dude. You played MK1. She.
We're not talking about MK1. I'm talking about the other games.
Well, no, but even she didn't really necessarily hate her. It was just kind of like a, hey, quit trying to overthrow me, okay? Because I got fans. I will fuck you up.
Yeah, but it was.
I have size.
It's like, oh yeah, did you use them to brush your teeth? Like, that's mean.
But yeah, so I'm 100% assuming we might get those two characters at one point. Could be like a surprise character that they don't show. Mm-hmm. Could be like a little callback to, hey, you have to go this way, so that way you could get this type of thing from like the older games and stuff like that. But again, that's probably like the main characters I can think of that they would probably show up. Maybe throw in another one of Goro's clan into it.
Oh, like Kentaro?
Yeah.
No.
He's like, John's like, no, the characters that are there, they're there.
Yeah, they're all there. They're all there.
No extra ones.
Yeah, it's like what was the female Goro? What was her name?
Oh, Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva. They just need her. That's it.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that would.
I mean, they
would sell
already,
an entire new market segment.
I mean, think about it.
Right.
They already put her in the original second movie, Annihilation. Didn't actually look bad for the time.
Frankly, which was really weird.
Yeah,
I was surprised that it looked as good as it
did.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks how like they just offed her like so fast.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even a fight. She got crushed by a cage, which I don't get how that killed her because their race is
supposed to be super
strong.
Yeah, but I get it. Movie.
Runtime.
And then think about it. MK1. She was DLC.
Yep.
They completely redesigned her. She looked badass. It was fun to play as a character. Or not MK1.
11.
Thank you. Sorry. 11. Sorry,
Right?
guys.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, because it was part of the, I think, Aftermath.
Yeah. I know right now someone's like, oh, you're not a real fan. Like,
fake fans.
But, okay. So that's all. I just wanted to talk about those two trailers real quick because, they're relevant, I guess.
They're fucking terrible. Terrible. The pox upon them.
Later in October. Oh, the movies weren't that bad. The trailers were still garbage, but the movies weren't that bad.
Unfortunately, I will not be here on the 4th. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you and your damn concert.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. During that whole week, I'll be up in San Francisco anyway, so I won't be able to. I'll have the opportunity to see it, but I'm not going to see it. I'm probably going to force my girlfriend to go to a concert because she still hasn't been to one.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And last time we were up in San Francisco, I was going to try to get her to go to Charlie XCX because I was like, fuck it, yeah, Charlie XCX is coming to town. It was like right on like the first day we were going up there, so I was like, cool. And then I saw the ticket prices.
It'd be like that. Trust me.
Yeah,
It'd be like that.
Well, it's like it was Charlie XCX and I think it was Troy Sivan, and the ticket cost was like $300 something per, and that was on like the secondary market, and they were like sold out otherwise. So it was like, fuck, I can't afford that shit, especially on like a 2-month wait there. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But now looking ahead, on the last day we're there, it's like, sure, I'd have to take her from our nice little hotel that's going to be over near in Belmont, and take her to Oakland on the 24th. But the Viagra Boys are playing the Fox Theater.
Nice.
And that might be a little weird for her first concert, but it would be a really damn good first concert.
You know,
Yeah, mine is not until the 26th, so technically.
I've known her for a good amount of years.
Yeah.
I think she'll be fine.
She'll
I think she'll
be
be fine. If anything, she'll get into that little giddy state. Like it might take her a minute, but then she'll get into that little giddy state where she just becomes like a
Just likes it.
yeah, just likes it and is like all energetic. Like goes full like chibi anime mode where you're like, oh crap, where'd she go?
Yeah, it's like I could totally see her enjoying a concert like that, especially at like Fox Theater, where they do have a fair amount of spots where she can sit down.
Yeah.
But there were a couple shows where I was like, damn, this would have been really good to take her to, but it would either be too late or just the cost is astronomical. Especially because I mean the time when I was looking to do that, take her to the fucking Charlie XCX show, that was also the same time where I was already going like, I'm going to take her to a really nice dinner up there, because like we typically go get like a hot pot, Korean barbecue. Those are like our mainstay type things, but we'll also kind of go out and just try new random things. But I was like, no, I'm going to take her to like somewhere real nice, and then I ended up spending like $350 on fucking dinner. It was great, totally worth it, but still, I'm glad that both those things didn't happen at the same time, because that would have been a $900 weekend on just one night.
If I had been there, I would have looked at the restaurant and been like, I'm just gonna go to the McDonald's. You guys enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it's like Niku Steakhouse. Really, really damn good steakhouse.
Nice. I remember you sent us a picture of the menu.
Oh
with
yeah,
all the pricing and everything, and that's like literally
That menu still makes me cry to this
Oh
day.
yeah, dude. My wallet legitimately jumped out of my pants and I'm 30, and ran because it's just like nope.
Oh yeah, it's like the prices are really super high, but it's
we get it.
really
Yeah.
good. They do. It's like it's one of those situations where, yeah, when it comes to fine dining, there are times and places where that horrendous amount of money that it costs is actually worth it.
Yeah, well, no, I know, and I completely agree. Like there's one spot here in Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because guys, we're from Fresno.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we apologize.
There's a spot called Manhattan.
Oh yeah, Manhattan.
And I've always said like, hey, you know what? Like, you know, for those of you that don't know, like a couple of us here do events like tournaments and whatnot. And I've always said like, hey, you know, after like a really good event, we should treat ourselves and go and have like a really good dinner. Like that's one thing that I've wanted to do. It's just like every time you try, if for some odd reason it's like the universe is like, oh, by the way, guess what? All your bills this week. Like, damn, well, I guess I have to go next month. Same thing. Oh, you're sick and you need medicine, so it costs. It's like, damn.
Oh, your car breaks down.
It's like, well, I guess I'm not meant to eat there. Jeez.
Yeah, it's Manhattan is damn good. It's been in Fresno for forever. It's a mainstay. They do a damn good steak there. The only thing that I think would technically be better, because you have a whole bunch of people say that there's little steakhouses around Fresno that are like, oh, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. Like you're hear some people say like I think it's 13 Prime. They'll say Fleming's. Some people will still say Ruth's Chris. But like
that one barbecue spot like across the way from Ruth's, Chris. It's where
Famous Dave's.
No, not Famous Dave. The opposite side where
I love the cornbread from there.
opposite side where like the Joanne Fabric used to be and the chili.
Westwood's.
Yeah, Westwood's. Like apparently,
Yeah, it's like
I've heard that spot's.
Well, Westwood's gets a lot of love locally, but that's also because there's a lot of people locally that don't know what the fuck good barbecue is.
Jesus fucking kid.
I just, you got that little snarkiness to you today.
Oh no, it's like I'll take any opportunity I can to shit on Fresno. But
Well, our viewership or listenership in Fresno just dropped.
I'd say that's the symptom of being born and raised here.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
But like Westwood's barbecue, if you've never had good barbecue, it is awesome. But if you had the opportunity to actually go out, have really good barbecue, whether it's like at a friend's place like Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel makes damn good barbecue.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I want some of that brisket again, bro.
He makes fucking killer brisket. Everything that I've been able to have that he's done has been like way above what you get in restaurants here barbecue.
Yeah, he's he's literally setting like a bar.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of why like I try not to eat too much of it because I'm like, nah, dude, you're gonna taint every spot for me. And
well, yeah, it's like, and if you travel somewhere, it's like outside of the Fresno area, they're like even up in fucking Los Banos, or not Los Banos, Gilroy.
Yeah.
There's a barbecue joint that's like just off the main 152. Like right as you're passing through, you're about to get on, or you're about to get on the interchange to go up into the Bay Area. You pass that and then make a quick left just past the little train tracks. And then there's a little barbecue joint called like on the 152 or something.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah.
And that one is leaps and bounds better than Westwood's. And it's a small little hole in the wall-esque place just right next to a whole bunch of like fucking Tractor Supply places.
You know, it's funny that
it's great.
It's funny that you're saying this because that's how I felt. That's technically how I still kind of feel. When I went to LA one time, met up with Sean.
Yeah.
You know, my cousin. What's up, cuz? If you're listening, you're probably. It's okay. Don't love you anyways. But no, it's we were there and we went to Danny Trejo's Tacos.
Yeah.
And ate them. And dude, I am not gonna lie. For the longest time, no other taco spot was like hitting it. Nothing was like. Every time I would go eat like at a food truck or something like that, I'd be like, these are good, but they don't beat that.
Yeah, it's like Trejo's Tacos was actually I would say still is. It's actually really pretty good. Mm-hmm. Especially for any type of chain restaurant. They do a damn good job. And on top of that, the sauce is good.
Yeah,
sauce is really good.
I love the fact that like all of his recipes are literally from his mother and grandmother. So like it really is like from families like passed down. So I mean, it's good. I didn't get to try it yet, but I watched a video where like somebody went there and you know he's showing them all the different food. They even have like vegan options where even I'm like, hey, that looks kind of good, you know.
So what I'm hearing is road trip.
Yeah, it's like we can always go to the Santa Monica location. Yeah. I know exactly where that one's at.
Yeah, so
I ate there when I was doing my photo book.
We did do a recording on the road.
Yeah, why not? It's like just bring a couple mics. We'll put the fucking batteries in the damn thing like we probably should have in the first place, and we'll just record as we're driving down there, car wrecks and all.
But
I'll just hook up the car.
I mean,
rig
it
up
would be
to
a
make
good excuse to take the volts.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's like that'd be also a good excuse to finally buy a fucking like Insta 360 little camera thing, so I can so we don't have to lug around a whole bunch of camera equipment. We could just get that little thing and plug that into the back of the damn car.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yay.
Oh no! What have we done?
In the news, 3 idiots were recording a podcast while driving. Hear more at 11.
Oh yes.
But okay.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Because this is kind of going back to the concert thing. Apparently, there's not that many people buying MCR tickets right now.
Yeah.
And apparently, on TickPick, yes, that's right. Anyways, it's like $50 right now for some of them. At least for the one that's going on right now, and I think in LA.
Well,
like
what
around.
are the dates? Give me the dates.
What are the dates?
Hold on.
Look them up. Give me the dates.
You have a laptop in front of you, man.
Ah,
What is wrong with you?
It's like, I want to know what the prices are on those dates in California.
So you want to know why? The reason why he didn't want to look it up, because it's like, oh yeah, they're $50 and tomorrow, and it's like, I hate you.
From what I've been told, it's supposed to be during Warped Tour time.
Oh, okay. So like probably like the Long Beach day or something like that.
I believe so.
That's not LA.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Semantics.
LA Basin. Southern tip of it, where it's both nice and bad depending on who you ask. Like I like it. I love Long Beach. That's where I finished my photo book.
That's where you got that one really, really good picture, right? With the like the fence in the sand.
No, that one I got in Santa Monica. The one that I really liked that I got out in Long Beach was this.
So I have three days essentially. The 19th of July.
No.
The 27th and the 26th of July.
Where are they?
Dodger Stadium.
Oh.
Well, it's tragic that it's for the Dodgers, but
Hold
Dodger Stadium and the Bride.
on. I gotta open up different tabs for these.
If you break my laptop.
I'm not gonna break the laptop.
And it's on fire.
This is fine.
It crashed. Oh no. So depending on the seats. So at the lowest one I'm seeing right now is $47. That's for the 27th.
27th, $47, and that's at Dodger Stadium?
Yeah, and that's like in like 52 LR row.
Oh, so like the nosebleeds?
Kind of. About.
It's like just gonna swing it around 52 LR. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're kind of like nosebleedish looking at the stage from the side. So that does make sense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's like that makes sense for those tickets to be a little bit lower. I mean, like even for baseball games, those are the seats you end up paying like $20-$25 for. Which, yeah, it's like that's totally a valid price point for those.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, okay, $50 for these. I was like, all right, whatever, bro. Because it was bitch ass Isaiah who told me about it. And I was like, I don't believe you, brother.
Oh yes, so Superman.
Yeah,
Superman. We've been on a slight movie tangent for the most part. So Superman. We talked about it in the first episode, which I still kind of working on cleaning up audio. So that'll come up probably about a week before this will.
It'll come up a week before this one, 10 years from now.
Yeah, it's like once the blood moon comes and everybody has to deal with giving their firstborn to the lunar gods. But yeah, it's again, I am the Superman hater in the bunch, but I actually really fucking love that movie. That was really good.
Yeah, no, again, as coming from someone that, while I'm not a hater, I'm like in the middle where I don't really like him all that much. We talked about it in the first episode. That gives you a reason to go listen to the first episode, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, it really does. Especially when we start, wait, no, don't bring up the anime section. No, skip that. But no, I agree. Like, I genuinely like love the movie. It's not perfect. I will stand by that. It's not perfect, but and I remember talking to you guys in the parking lot about this. for me, it legitimately felt like I was watching an episode of Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Like it genuinely felt like that. Be 100% honest, Mr. Terrific stole the show.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give him a movie. They're crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Gunn has a plan, so I'm pretty sure there's something with Terrific in the works somewhere.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna definitely be coming back in some capacity. Like he was a very good character.
Yeah.
According to some rumors or something like that, that the director of the guy minus
Ryan
no,
Coogler.
not Ryan Coogler. This is like not Mr. Terrific related. The director for the -0 for Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
When he
yeah.
met up with him, apparently the rumor is that they might be doing something similar, something along the lines of the Swamp Thing.
Oh, that could be an interesting
Oh,
way
no,
to introduce a lot of characters.
Yeah,
actually.
no. Swamp Thing. Apparently, that was. Oh God, what was the director? I forgot what there's. Yeah, Swamp Thing was supposed to be. I don't know if it's still or if it got axed or whatever, but they had look it up because the director is somebody that like I think John, even you're gonna be like, oh.
That could be kind of interesting. If even I would be surprised. And intrigued.
I know. It's
I am the jaded
director.
one.
For I am Jade. But no. Swamp Thing. Apparently, there supposedly James Gunn met with Ryan Coogler. So who knows what that could be? First off, I would love that. Ryan Coogler's shown one. Black Panther.
Frankly, yeah, Ryan Coogler has shown that he has the chops.
Oh, yeah.
He absolutely has the chops to make not only just a great superhero movie, but just a great movie.
Yeah.
It's like,
James Mangold
There you
or
go,
something like that.
James Mangold.
interesting.
Or
For something.
Okay, that does intrigue me. I'm more in kind of like, oh, interesting.
I still say they should give us a Static Shock.
Oh no. That's definitely a given. Like Static Shock.
That's why when it's like, oh, Ryan Coogler, I was like, possibly.
I mean, I'm still hoping we get. I know that they said that they're keeping the character in the universe, but I'm just waiting for Blue Beetle to come back.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That movie was actually genuinely good. It's just, it sucks that, by that time, everybody was just like, man, fuck the DCEU. And
yeah, they kind of like shat the bed before a lot of the things that people actually really liked came out.
Yeah. I honestly think Blue Beetle, like from his movie, you could literally pick him up and you could have put him in Superman and it would have fit. It just would have fit.
Oh yeah, it's like, and on top of that, they really did cast Jaime very well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had no notes for the casting in that movie. I didn't, and I typically do have notes because I am a picky bitch.
Well, okay, so since you said that and we're still on Superman, who would you say? I know we said Mr. Terrific, but like overall, like let's kind of move him out of the equation because let's be real, he
really stole the show in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah.
Who would you say was like the top of the top actor or actress, and who was the bottom? Not meaning best and worst, but just like when you think of that movie, like that their performances were the ones that really stood out to you. Like, oh, like
okay. What I'm going to do in this is I will take out like Corn Sweat. I'm going to take him out of the because like I think he did a great job as Superman.
Oh, yes.
Right now even though I love Henry Cavill. He is my man crush, right? Especially because of the Warhammer stuff. It's like that just it's close to my heart. But I personally think that he was like Corn Sweat was a better Superman than any we've had since Christopher Reeve. So it's like he really nailed that shit. So I want to get that out of the way. But for the whole supporting cast, I'll take them into account. Nick Holt. He did
Jesus.
a phenomenal
He's
job
so good.
as Lex Luthor. It's probably the best on-screen representation we've had of like, especially a modern Lex Luthor ever. Then, for personal reasons,
I know who you're gonna say.
Cat Grant. But besides that, it's like, frankly, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he really did embody Guy Gardner in the best way. It was a very comic accurate. He was a lot of fun in the role. He just kind of chewed up the role as best he could. And even though like early screenshots and such of it, I was very on the fence of Fillion's casting as Guy Gardner
I will
because I was
say-
like, I don't know if I like this because it's like he was making the face
Yeah.
effectively, and seeing it actually in motion on the screen, it worked way better than it does like just in
I'm just waiting to see
stills.
him in Lanterns, bro. And just
yeah.
drop
Oh, yeah.
all the
I'm-
F bombs he
Like
can drop.
honestly, so I remember when they first showed pictures of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, the wig in the pictures looked horrible.
Yeah, it's like the
looked
wig
it was,
and then
it looked
how
like
they
it was
kinda did-
sitting on top of his head and not actually on him.
they did the kind of the face with
Yeah.
it too. You kind of scrunched it up, but it was slightly
But then-
elongated with like slight prosthetics, and
But then
it
you
looked a
watch
little
him,
weird. But then
Yeah, exactly. But then you watch him
yeah,
in motion in the movie, and it didn't look bad at all. It looked natural.
Yeah,
it looked
it's
like, it
like,
looked like this is him. This
Yeah.
is actually like him. Like
Yeah.
that. Like that's not wig. There's no prosthetic. Like that's it. And I was like, okay. And then I do. The thing that I like is because we all know how Guy Gardner is. He's a jerk.
oh yeah, he's
100%.
a total
100%.
jerk all the time.
But
he's an endearing
But
jerk.
no, see, and that's the thing. In this movie, they kept him at that level of you're a jerk. They didn't push it to where like, oh, you're gonna be edgy and you're gonna push the envelope and you're gonna insult every single person that walks by.
Yeah, it's like he's a
no,
jerk, but
you know, and
he's still an endearing jerk.
like you know, the line towards the end of the movie. It's like, what? No, you can't be in it. You know, it's like, oh, that's a cool name. Okay, you're in it.
Yeah, it's
like just little things
like
like
you're-
that. And then you know, like in the trailers when they're fighting
Yeah.
the army, and he's just waving his hand, and these giant hands are coming up. Some of them are just like swatting people away. Some are just literally giving the finger.
It's just a big middle finger coming out of the ground. But yeah, it's like Billion did a great job as Guy Gardner. And I don't remember the actress who played her, but Lois Lane was phenomenal.
Oh,
Like she was really, really, really good. IMDb, please.
I know, right? That's why we gave you the laptop.
hey man, I am like everywhere right now. Okay. Rachel.
Brosnahan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's like,
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, I do believe. I
Okay.
think if I remember correctly, she was the main character.
But yeah, it's like Rachel did a amazing job as Lois Lane.
Oh yeah,
Kept it very grounded and was kind of a good foil for the Superman character that they presented in the movie.
I will say the one thing that they shown in the trailer when she's doing the whole interview of Superman, that scene did a really good job of making it feel like how like if you were in that room when that happened, you'd be like, ooh, I think I gotta go, guys. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because
And they played it so well. Like you bought it. You bought it 100%.
oh yeah, it's like it read like a relationship, but it also read like almost a confrontation, but not like the violent confrontation. It's like a confrontation where it's like, oh, your ideas of what life is being challenged right in
Yeah.
front of you. And that was something that needed to happen for the Superman character and for the audience as well, to see where the world that they're in stands and where the characters stand. And it's like there were a lot of little
especially with
moments
the
like
whole,
that.
hey, you know, heroes are a thing. It's like, how does the world see the heroes from his perspective?
Yeah, it's like, do they see them as a benevolent force, occupying force, like a necessary evil, stuff like that? And that was another reason why Nicholas Holt's Lex did so phenomenal too. It's just
I do like the fact that a book. There's a book that's a prequel to the whole movie.
Yeah,
that came out, and it's literally just, yeah, he keeps fucking with my shit. So it's like, I need to get him out of here.
But one thing I will say is, so outside of Mr. Terrific, there was, to me, one other character that came in and really just kind of...
It was Greg.
No, really just kind of came in, and it was like, I need more of you. Metamorpho.
Honestly, yeah.
100%. Like, he like, you guys...
Element Man.
Yeah, you know he's in the trailer. You've seen him. What they do with him in this is such a big difference than what we've seen in the comics. Like, because like you said, you know, they could have easily made him the villain or one of the villains.
Like, he could have been like the villain easily.
Like, they could have. It's very clear that he's not someone to push around. You know, trying to be nice and not spoil anything. But we all know the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you know, just this and that. Yeah.
Funniest goddamn scene in the goddamn.
That's like, that was a pretty damn funny scene. And in all honesty, that whole situation with Metamorpho really, really showcases how powerful he really is. Even though it's like he is such a overall a minor character in the movie.
Yeah.
It really does establish his character as so stupidly powerful, which is wonderful, because it's like, okay, cool. They are actually making people and just other characters have some sort of power in relation to our main man here.
Right.
What I like is that they're showing like the power level.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, oh yeah, Soups, yeah, he's this. But there are others that either they're at his level or they're close to his level, or they can do things that he can't do. And again, this is just the beginning of the DCU. I mean, technically, Creature Commandos was the beginning. But, you know, animated people feel a certain kind of way about it. But yeah, like, you know, the fact that, again, in the parking lot for like an hour talking.
And we basically wrote a whole Flash movie while out there.
I know, right?
That was fun.
And this is not me hating on Marvel, but I'm just gonna outright say it. This movie, and I'm gonna leave it vague, death is important in this universe.
Yeah.
Whereas
it matters more than it does in any other.
It matters big time. And that's something that Marvel has really kind of lacked, especially with what's about to come up with Doomsday and Secret Wars. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Before anybody's over here yelling at however you're listening to this, yes, comics characters come back all the time. But again, when you're in a movie universe,
there has to be a reason behind why they're back all of a sudden. It's
like
not
you need stakes.
Yeah.
You need some kind of stakes in a film. Even in the comics, like, there needs to be a level of danger. It's like, even though, you know, it's like at the end of the day in a Batman comic, Batman's gonna fucking win. Or at least the Bat family is gonna win. And Batman's never gonna go away in a Batman comic. He might die in another comic or even in his own comic, but is he really dead? No. But it's more or less like, okay, in the comic books, the stakes really amount to, are they going to win this particular fight, or are they going to lose this fight? Not necessarily if they're going to lose their life, because they're always going to come back.
All right.
yeah,
It's like the only person who hasn't come back is Kyle Rayner's girlfriend.
Oh,
sorry. I know what you're talking about. For anybody that doesn't know, just what's it called? Getting fridged?
Yeah, the fridging the girlfriend.
Yeah, fridging the girlfriend. Be careful when you look that up. Make sure you type it correctly, because I'm pretty sure.
Incognito mode, please.
Yeah, it's like, it's in popular fiction enough to where it's like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, to drive the male character forward for growth. Like, what do? You kill the girlfriend or the wife. And it's like they coined the term fridging the girlfriend because of one arc where literally Kyle Rayner comes home to his girlfriend in a fridge.
Yep.
Yep.
And the rest is history. But yeah, it's yeah.
So fun fact, with DCU stuff, remember how we were talking about, like, when we were in the parking lot talking about, like, what other projects come up? Apparently, they haven't released it yet, but supposedly in the upcoming Homelander, or not Homelander.
Peacemaker?
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
Color schemes got jumbled in my head.
America.
But yeah, apparently the upcoming trailer, which I'm pretty sure they're dropping at Comic-Con,
Yeah, I can see them doing that.
I believe it.
which I also think they're showing a teaser for Supergirl, and I'll explain that. But I think they're dropping it at Comic-Con. Apparently this trailer explains how crap, what was his name again? I'm thinking Peacemaker, thank you. Apparently it
John Cena.
there you go, John Cena. Hey, I can't see him, so that's why you always forget. Apparently this next trailer will explain how that exists with the DCU. How like apparently it's just gonna flat out explain it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, that'd be nice.
So
that was actually a really fun cameo.
Yeah.
In the Superman movie. That really was a fun cameo.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, I just want to see Nathan Fillion again, just rocking the ball.
Yeah,
Because he's in the trailer.
Well, the funny thing is that a lot of people didn't, if they didn't know the last trailer we got for Peacemaker, you see Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl, which
with hold on, I have the cast right here. Hold on.
Oh, that reminds me.
With
too.
Maxwell Lord.
Yeah, Maxwell Lord. And
which is going to be really cool.
Oh yeah, no. By the way, that little snippet of Maxwell Lord at the end was just funny. It literally.
Well, yeah, it's going to be great with Maxwell Lord, but that also having Maxwell Lord there opens up to a lot of storylines involving Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then apparently that will come out before Batman Brave and the Bold. Supposedly Batman Brave and the Bold is like 4 movies away.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of happy about
they
that.
Are like, unless things change, apparently, yeah, it's like, so if this is the first
Older
movie,
Bruce Wayne with his son.
it would be
Right? Because they're still doing the whole Damian, right? Being Robin.
Damian. Now the thing is, will it be the rest of the Bat family in it too? I kind of think it will.
100%.
Yeah, there's got to be at least cameos of like different parts of the Bat family. Like you'll probably get Red Robin.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll do Red Hood or not.
Scene
but
of Nightwing fighting Damian, like how it was in the one Batman animated movie, Batman and Robin or versus Robin, and he's like, I have something that's yours, and he's like hanged up on the fucking light pole, and he's like covered in cuts.
Forgot to point this out. So, fun fact: Crypto actually did work on screen. I wasn't annoyed by it.
Yeah, that was actually surprising too.
Best character.
Crypto, believe it or not. So, 2 fun facts. First fun fact is apparently because of this movie, Crypto has caused a 500% increase in dog adoption research on Google.
Let's go, baby.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Like anytime there's been like a dog-centered movie, or that a movie had like a huge dog character that wasn't like Cujo.
Come on.
Yeah, it's like immediately it's like dog adoption rates and searches go way up. It's like,
Well, and even then, like the story behind Ozo, aka the guy, the main dog that inspired Crypto, is a rescue dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
And second hack, which I thought this was kind of funny. So apparently, obviously somebody interviewed Zack Snyder, told him, they were asking him questions how he feels about this new Superman. One of the things was Crypto. And apparently Zack Snyder said, oh no, I love the concept and idea of crypto. He was in Man of Steel. You guys just didn't notice because he's in one of the flashbacks of Clark's childhood. In the backyard, there's a grave, a tombstone that says crypto, and apparently the concept behind it was that because Pa Kent got Clark a dog to teach him to control himself because of how fragile everything is in his hand. And so
That's morbid.
That is a very dark way to go with it.
It's morbid, but
It
again,
makes sense.
It makes sense, and for that universe, because we can now say that it's its own universe, it made sense.
Yeah.
But,
dark universe.
but-
Very
But yeah, just
Injustice.
just the notion, just the notion of like, oh, okay, yeah, so crypto was over there. He was dead, but he was there. there has been a crypto, just like how in Batman v Superman there was a Robin. He dead.
Yeah, he
But-
hella dead.
He I say he did.
That said, there is one thing that I wonder how they're gonna reconcile this.
I just want more Jimmy
Jimmy Olsen.
Olsen. Him and his incredible
Mutant
riz.
toes. Him and mutant toes going on an adventure.
Or the engineer. Shit.
Engineer.
Yeah, she'll be
movie.
coming back.
Yeah, I know she's coming back. But
Probably. But
I just want her screaming in Spanish again, bro. That shit was.
that was actually kind of funny.
nah, it's like you want hot girl screaming in Spanish at you.
I want both.
Now, what I'm really kind of like, how is James Gunn gonna reconcile this if Peacemaker is gonna be part of the main DC continuity now? The final fucking episode of season 1, you see Ezra Miller's Flash.
Oh yeah.
And Jason Momoa's Aquaman. And we already know Momoa's coming back.
But not as Aquaman.
Uh-huh. He's
thought
gonna
it
be
was said-
Lobo.
I thought it was more of like a he say kind of thing.
So a while back, James Gunn said that the way you can distinguish DCU and DCEU is that, like how Josie just said, that a lot of the DCEU stuff, like the things that explain, like, Peacemaker, Amanda Waller, and her people, it's, hearsay story. Like, yeah, he did run into Superman. We don't describe anything about Superman, but just like a vague hearsay of this, that, and the other. So supposedly, but again, like I said, apparently the new trailer that's coming out soon apparently explains that. So
it fucking better.
Yeah.
Because I would honestly, that is kind of just it is a loose end, but I just kind of said that as like a funny haha thing because it's like we're getting Momoa coming in as fucking the main man Lobo.
I saw a
Ezra
meme
Miller
about that.
is excommunicado from all the stuff because we don't need any more Barry Allens. Do not need any more Barry Allens, please.
I still want that like idea that I said about for Barry and the new Flash.
Oh yeah,
which
it's
would
like
be more cool.
a Barry, but not like as the main
Flash.
It's
Especially
like,
with the whole
it's
we're
gotta be a
doing
Wally
Kingdom Come.
West. Oh yeah, it's like it's got to be a Wally West. It's got to be a Wally West.
Well, I agree with both of you, but like I was saying earlier, that I want to touch back on. The reason why I think there's possibly a teaser for Supergirl coming to this Comic-Con, one, the movie's been done for a while. They've actually had it supposedly, unless I'm completely wrong, it was done like back in February.
Okay.
I believe it,
And
100%.
two, and apparently this is something that's kind of just been a thing. Anytime a studio that is going to be at Comic-Con releases a poster or an image of something from a movie that they're working on, something is shown, whether they show it on the internet or just show it there at Hall H, something is shown for that property. And recently, I don't know if you guys saw it, they did a image of Supergirl where she's leaning against a wall drinking like a Slurpee, and there's the Superman poster right there, but instead of look up, she spray painted out, so it says look out.
Okay. Yeah, then in that case, I could definitely see that being
So I
there
don't
being a
think,
trailer there.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a trailer. We're gonna get one of those 2-minute teasers where it's like, dear God, this is a trailer. No, it's a teaser. No, this is a trailer. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
get
probably some sort of like
It's gonna
opening.
be. This is gonna be the camera zooming into the back of Lobo's head the whole time
hilarious.
for 2 minutes straight. It's just
You
it's
just hear
getting
them,
closer and closer
you
and
just
closer
hear like a
until
whole
it's like
bunch of like drinking and cursing and like punching and fighting. Then it just pans out and you just see Lobo and he just looks at the camera like, you expecting Supergirl? Dude, I would love that. I would love that 100%. I'd be like, day one.
maybe like a bloody blonde wig on his head on top, just like laying on top or something like that. Just to kind of fit with the character and just be like, oh wait, no, why is the blonde hair bloody?
Okay, so funny thing, the reason why I think why Jason Momoa is going to be really good as Lobo, one, that's like his favorite character.
Well, on top of that,
that's
he fits the build
fits
and the
the
look.
build. But, and I have to say this, the last Fast and Furious movie that he was in, his character is like crazy, deranged, very similar to Lobo. And seeing him do that, I was like, yeah, no, he got it. He's gonna do a good job. Yeah, it is.
I've yet to watch the final that Fast and Furious one.
It's Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
That's all
it's
I
like
can
I haven't watched the Fast and Furious since Tokyo Drift, and even that
I don't even want to watch it because apparently
forced me to watch it.
the drummer from 21 Pilots, isn't it? Apparently has a little snippet.
Yeah, I think
Him and his wife, Debbie Ryan, or supposedly.
But yeah, like if you see his character in that movie, there's certain scenes where like he gets all like not angry but like flustered because it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this and blah blah blah, and like if you just kind of like, hold on, let me see you in Lobo and say that again. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So, and I like how we talked about it too. Everybody already knows she's in the movie, so it's not a spoiler. Supergirl, when she showed up, remember one of the first things I said was when I saw her, I was like, dang, she looks really tiny. Like in comparison to other people, like on screen, she looks tiny. But I think they did that on purpose. Not that she's like tiny, but I think they did that on purpose because now Lobo is gonna look even more robust. Because from the sounds of it, it kind of almost sounds like
Almost a buddy cop.
Yeah, almost like a buddy cop movie. I mean, I know the movie is supposed to be based on that one.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say, just look it up.
What was it? I don't know. You
There we go.
Don't forget, one of those is mine.
Not anymore.
Women of Tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. That it's based off of the Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that'd be pretty good.
I haven't read the whole thing.
Apparently, it's not gonna be called
No. They changed
Woman of
it.
Tomorrow, but it is gonna be Supergirl.
Yeah, no. Apparently, they're just gonna keep it Supergirl. Like, you know how like Superman, it was supposed to be Superman Legacy at one point or something like that, and then they were just like, nah, we're just Superman. I was like, cool. So
Yeah, it's like that was the smart decision. Drop the subtitle for that.
Yeah.
Now,
What the?
another one that I am looking forward to with DC is I really do want them to release the full Authority movie. I want an Authority movie, especially because
it is on the.
it's on the docket.
Yeah, it's on the docket. And first off,
And I want to see who they're casting.
I'm just waiting for Matt Reeves' Batman, bro. I was going through my Instagram and it popped up Matt Reeves, and it had the script right in front of him, and I'm like, oh, you piece of shit,
It's like, you son of a bitch.
you teasing asshole.
Yeah, it's there's a
The
lot that I
Authority
really
is-
want to see come out of DC with this current revitalization of it and taking it back to like a far more comic book
Style.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
the
just
engineer
whole thing. It was lovely.
in the movie. The engineer was great.
Yeah, they did a good job with her.
Even when she started talking saying some stuff about herself, and then you kind of just see the emotion on the face, and you're like, oh, okay, you're someone that you did this essentially good intentions, but you're listening to Lex.
Yeah. And,
I mean, the whole relationship apparently, according to the actress in the interview, was very
one-sided.
not one-sided, but it was more of like it was something there between her and Lex.
Yeah,
That's why they're like
yeah.
that. The dialogue between them two is always kind of like
Well, no, you could definitely tell
a little
that,
bit more kind of energetic.
No,
Yeah.
you can definitely tell that one moment when towards the end in the big battle when
He was actually really concerned
when he
about
was
her.
showing concern, and it's like, oh, okay.
yeah. Even she was just like they have like a past, and I was like,
Well, no, you know the funny thing though, and this actually
I was like, damn, bro, Lex has some things for Latinos, bro.
Lex, Shadow the
He's a
Hedgehog.
smart man.
You know, but no, the one thing that I thought was really fun about the movie, and it's not the movie itself, it was the fact that we're sitting there, and again, Mr. Hater over here, there's a reveal, won't say it because that is a spoiler,
Yeah, it unfortunately is a huge spoiler.
and he over here was like, yes, like I visibly saw him like, yeah, like move, and I was like, oh damn, dude, okay.
Oh yeah, it's,
I guess this
there is a reveal that I was very happy that it existed, and it's going to be interesting to see how they play it going forward.
yeah, 'cause we
because
definitely have a
it's
theory.
like the reveal as it is in the movie isn't what I wanted. It's still a cool reveal. It's not what I wanted, and it's not technically what the name connotates. But
Yeah,
it's going to be really interesting knowing what happens in the movie and going forward to see what they're going to do with that, because there's a lot that they can potentially do with that and still bring the namesake back.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like we have one theory. Won't say it here because it basically gives away.
Large plot point, yeah.
But yeah, and he's right. It's definitely going to be really interesting to see where they go with that. I mean, if they decide not to, and they're like, hey, that's done, then you know what? Cool. Okay, that we got. You showed us that. Cool.
Yeah.
We now know that that's possible in this universe. So
I have it's not a theory precise to that thing, but I don't want to say it also because it's technically
it's still
a spoiler.
yeah,
And it's early enough to where it's like, and on top of that, I don't want to fucking edit the thing and be like, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's if you can dance around it effectively.
I mean, I'm not gonna like do anything. I'm just gonna type it out on the computer and then just turn it to you guys so that you can see, because they can't see it. But
there's some random listener. Oh, I hate this one.
That's like, I hate when this happens and you're able to determine by the little click sounds and be like, oh, he typed this. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That opens up a lot of stuff
that is,
specifically for that.
That is a running theory that some people have right now,
Mhm.
that Gunn is secretly setting that up.
Yeah, setting it up for CT.
Yeah. And so like, yeah, that could definitely happen.
Yeah,
Sorry guys, we have to be vague. We're trying to be nice, okay?
100%.
That's
To be glad we're not spoiling the whole movie right now because we really could.
oh yeah, it's like
I could just say it too,
that's
because
why
this
I said,
isn't.
That's why I said CT.
Yeah. just
If somebody's smart, they can figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this isn't towards like the spoiler territory, but it would, because it's already it's been shown in the trailers. Stag Industries
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
being the main reason why that happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that would actually make a lot of
Again,
sense.
Metamorpho being a thing,
There's a
Stag being a
random-
thing.
There's a random listener right now. Oh my god, I know what they're talking about.
It's just some random person like
It's like
far deep in the Appalachia.
just hit him with the good old Metro Man. I like you, love you too, random citizen.
But oh man, I've actually been watching movies again recently.
Oh, nice.
But mostly that's because I rejoined Shudder.
Well, I mean, dude, there are so many good movies.
We need to
on
watch
Shudder.
together.
Yeah, together it looks like that'll be a lot of fun. But like kind of on that, like I kept seeing trailers everywhere for Together coming up constantly, especially on like Reels or TikTok or even the YouTube Shorts. Like you
I'm
get a
not
lot of
gonna
ads for
lie.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of lost a little bit of interest in the movie Weapons because this new trailer showed something, and I'm like, put two and two together. I was like, oh man, I think I figured it out. Then like me,
It's like I still am gonna watch it because, like, frankly, it's like it looks fun, and it looks like I still kind of want to confirm to see if my brain is on the money when it comes to the reveal.
Money shot, baby.
No, that something that was shown in the trailer. Well, I can say this because we don't know if it's gonna happen. Basically,
that random listener comes out of nowhere. He was right. God damn, he was right.
You ever seen the movie The Crazies?
Oh yeah.
I think this is some type of retelling of that.
Oh no, I could see that being the case.
I think
that's one of the things that I was most concerned about, was that it was going to be super similar to The Crazies.
Which is a good movie, by the way.
It was great Romero.
Yeah.
Great Romero movie. Even the remake did a really good job, surprisingly. It didn't get much love, but it was a really good remake, actually.
Right. Yeah.
But it does very much feel like that. The biggest thing that I think it has going for it is like the pedigree behind Barbarian.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Barbarian was
that's such
great.
a good movie.
And that's one where I'm like, okay, even though the trailers have left me kind of on this one, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt to kind of go like, okay, they have this behind them. I want to see what they're going to continue to do, because it's very much the same type of situation with like Long Legs. Long Legs gave that movie got a lot of shit after it was released. I don't think it was warranted. I can see how some people were scoofish about Nick Cage's portrayal of the villain, effectively. But it was a really good movie. It was just really good. The story was good enough to service what needed to happen. Was nothing phenomenal to write home about, but they did such a killer job on that one in particular with just setting the scene, getting the mood right, getting like intensity there. And then it's like, again, you move over to like with Weapons. Barbarian was great in the sense that it knew how to set the tension, it knew how to set the scene, and it knew when to play with tone. So I want to see how everything's going to go with Weapons. And even though I'm not a huge theater person, it's like I'm going to try. I'm going to try to go see it in the theaters.
Yeah. Quick question. Are they all connected?
No.
So they are their own story.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, this is some new horror universe that somebody's trying to create.
Barbarian was like one, I forgot the guy's name, but he was one of the guys from The Whitest Kids You Know.
Okay.
I forgot. Yes, I totally forgot who he was, but he was one of the members of that comedy troupe. Moved off, started doing like writing, directing.
Okay. No, I had just wondered because I know like what was it? Long Legs was somebody else. I forgot who, but is that Perkins? No, Oz Perkins was.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Oz Perkins was Barbarian, I think, and then I don't remember who did Long Legs, but both of them were really, really good. Saw both of those in theaters.
Yeah.
Mostly because of my buddy Scott.
Perkins was Long Legs. Oz Perkins.
Yeah, Oz Perkins was Long Legs.
Long
Did
Legs.
he also do Barbarian?
Hold on, I'll look that up real quick.
Because I could have sworn. No. It was. Who did fucking Barbarian? Now it's going to just screw with me until I find out.
Second. Zach. Gregor? I'm not saying. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Cregor. Gger.
Yeah, Gregor.
Yeah.
Okay.
fair.
Okay. Good. So I had one of the names right, just on the attached to the wrong movie. I will do that. I will do it again.
Apparently. It's on Netflix apparently.
Oh yeah, no, it's very good.
Well, I watched it. It was on Disney Plus. So I was like, oh hey, it's on here. Watching it while I'm at work.
But yeah, it's highly worth a watch in my opinion. But then again, I'm also a horror movie connoisseur, good and bad.
Yes.
Again, I joined up in Shudder again. It's like I used to have a pretty much recurring yearly membership, stopped for a little while, and it's like because I'd seen damn near everything that they had.
The Longest Walk is actually a movie that I want to watch.
But yeah, it's like I joined up, saw a couple movies recently. Watched Ash.
Oh,
That one's that was actually.
oh yeah, you told me
fun.
about this actually.
Yeah, good acting, interesting story, well shot, and doesn't feel like it overstays its welcome. So I was very happy about that, and especially because it's like anything sci-fi horror, I eat like catnip. It's like I don't think we have remotely enough good sci-fi horror, so it's like I always want as much as
That
possible.
or it becomes very like generic.
Yeah.
Like you could literally be like, oh, you just cut and paste and
And it's like, oh no, monster in space. Yeah, shit like that. It's kind of like, okay, we've seen that a million times on Earth, and you're not doing anything in space that makes it worthy of being shot in space or shot for space.
Yeah.
And then there was The Dark Consumes the World, or The Dark Consumes the Night, or something like that. I forgot what the fucking movie's called. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up my goddamn Shudder. That would probably be the smartest thing to actually do if I'm gonna discuss any of these fucking movies. Okay. Okay, yeah. The Dark and the Wicked. There we go.
I saw a trailer for that. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it's pretty good.
It's like The Dark and the Wicked was an interesting film. It has a lot of positives going for it. The biggest things that were kind of, I would say, kind of fucky is that in the beginning, it doesn't necessarily establish good rules for what this entity is. And by the time it starts to establish rules for what this entity is, it's practically omniscient. So it's like, okay.
So God, essentially.
Yeah, it's like it's just shit's fucked. And as you watch the movie, it's like, okay, yeah, obviously the moment that everything really starts to kick off, or pretty much from the rip, shit's fucked. Shit's always gonna be fucked. And if you set foot on the farm, shit's fucked.
I mean, it's got a 90% on fucking Rotten Tomatoes, apparently.
Yeah, it's like it's not bad by any stretch. I don't think the movie personally, although it's hard to scare me. It's very hard to scare me when it comes to movies. Ooh. But yeah, it's like it's when it comes to movies, very, very difficult to scare me. So it's like I don't find the movie frightening, but it does tension pretty well. And another thing that I think that it does very well is, even though I see a lot of the things coming, it does it in a way where, like, especially when it comes to anything that could be considered a jump scare, it doesn't rely on them, and they feel more, I would call it, earned than just put in there to like fuck with you or set your heart rate up for a moment. It's like the little, okay, you're building, boom, scare. Okay, now you can kind of come down a little bit. So it knows when to push the tension and when to relieve it. But yeah, it's like the biggest downside to the movie is practically the omniscience of the entity. That's the worst part of it. And even then, it's kind of like, okay, if that's the worst part of the movie, that's not bad, especially in a horror movie. Then there was another one that I watched, Spanish. When Evil Lurks. That one, I liked it a lot, but I hated the lead.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It's not even that it's like the lead's a bad actor or anybody bad. It's like the lead actually does a great job, but you hate him. Because it's like, if it's like, I don't mind spoiling minor things, but it's like he makes every wrong decision
I
possible.
figured that's what you were gonna say. Why you hated him?
Every possible wrong decision for the situation, he makes it. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, he makes like one right decision in the whole damn thing and then fucks it up. But yeah, it's actually really pretty cool. It's like there's very kind of clear-cut rules that are like verbally established for what's going on. And even with all that, it's technically kind of a post-apocalyptic world in a sense. And it's like when you're first watching it, it's like until you're like listening to the dialogue and what they're saying and how they're saying it, it just kind of seems like, oh, they're on a countryside. And then it's like, oh, they're going to visit, like they're going to the city, like talk to the city police. Oh no, if you're paying attention to how they're saying things and like what is going on and all this other stuff, it's like, oh no, this is actually like technically end of the world scenario here, and this guy is like way fucking things up.
I mean, from what I'm seeing, at least like description wise, when I looked it up, it's like, oh yeah, the whole story is like a resident of like a small town. Essentially, you're like, hey, a demon's basically being born, and now they're trying to leave the town and stuff like that, but it's already too late.
Oh yeah, it's again one of those where by the time that it's like, oh, they're trying to do anything
it's already
about it, it's far too gone. And like the little image that's on, like the little image that you see right there, the little woman sitting there with the axe. It's like that's actually actually just kind of a silhouetted scene from the movie, and it's really pretty early on in the movie, like the moment that shit officially starts kicking off.
Jeez.
And it just kind of kicks off from there and just goes. And it's a lot of fun. I was actually really pleased with that. It's like, even though I truly hated the main character because he was fucking idiot, he was played very well. And it's like, I liked the movie because he was such an unlikable character.
Is this a Final Destination type thing where like you don't like any of the characters in there?
You know, that is very true. Now that I think about it, like except for the first one,
yeah,
and like the second one, every other one you don't really like them. And I think you're kind of supposed to not like them.
Yeah,
to a degree at least.
Like to an extent, you're not really supposed to like. You're actually supposed to kind of root for them to die in a way.
It's like
I still want to watch the new one.
Want to see the kills and all that shit.
I've heard the new one isn't bad, but it's not like anything super. The only thing is I've seen a clip of one death in there that is really damn funny, and it is just that is literally a slapstick death. It's like
I've seen two. At least not actually seen this, but I seen like the behind the scenes for it, and I'm just like, that shit's goofy. Dude.
No, like this one, it almost because I've watched like the carnage, the kill counts and stuff on YouTube or whatever, and like I know they've always been like outlandish deaths, but this one kind of felt like they were like, hey,
how do we go to the max?
Well, no, not that. It's like, hey, how would these deaths look in the Looney Tunes universe?
Oh, God.
Yeah, because there's one very specific one, and it is like the funniest thing. Because,
I thought it was that one.
Oh yeah.
That apparently and apparently that's kind of like the tone of the movie. And we all know Final Destination movies. That like you said about earlier, you're not looking for anything prophetic in it or
yeah, it's like there's nothing that's going to be profound or questioning about it.
Funny enough, though, Tony Todd, right?
Yeah. William Bloodworth.
Yeah, like apparently his scene, he has a scene in it because he passed away.
Yeah.
Apparently, the director told him, "Hey, for this scene, you're not the character, you're you. Say what you're gonna say." And I've watched the scene, and funny enough, well, not funny, but like one, it's kind of like a fitting tribute to him, but then it's also like a fitting tribute to the character that he's been in all of these movies.
Except for 3.
Yeah, except for 3, because he's always been. He knows about death. He knows the rules, this and the other. For some of the movies kind of imply like, is he deaf? But this movie shows the connection, which I actually liked. I liked the fact that they tied that character like full circle. You get it now. To the point that I kind of wish, like, unfortunately, he's gone. Kind of wish we could have got a movie of him throughout his life, and from kid to where he is in this current movie, and then like even seeing like his interactions to like the events of the other movies, like, oh yeah, this is happening because somebody screwed up, somebody did something they weren't supposed to, I would have loved to have seen that.
There's like, not trying to take away from the moment that you just talked about, but like, I always had this running theory about the movies. It's more so simplified in 4, I think. The race car run, right?
Yeah.
4, yeah. The whole like, hey, death is just fucking with people, and it's like, yeah, well, technically it's a game between life and death, and then it's like, 4 kind of sells it more because if you like that little wind thing that does with the cup. Yeah. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen 4. 2010 movie or some shit like that.
I think around there.
It was like during the 3D era thing. The cup falls over and it gives like a little message, and it's like, oh, we're finally safe. But it's like, you're not safe, bro. That's life telling you guys that you guys still have to do stuff.
I will still say, like, okay, for all, whether you've seen this last one or not, we can kind of exclude that one. From all of them that you've seen, what was your favorite Final Destination?
2. And it's like, I thought 2 was really, really quite good.
2 scarred an entire generation of people driving on the highway.
Oh yeah,
that's 100%.
Exactly why.
One is the reason why I don't want to ever fly a plane. By the way, for me, it's between 3 and 5. 5 mostly just because of the twist at the end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like how it's like, what year are we kind of in? And then it's like, it's a prequel, and it's like, oh, what the fuck.
No, that was a good twist. That was genuinely a good twist. But I would definitely say for me, 2, because one of the deaths, and it's funny how we're kind of skirting around it, but these movies are so old. So the kid being stupid and running into the flock of pigeons. It's like, dude, you're like 18. Why are you doing that? And then you just get smashed, and like that's what you get.
Now,
that's what you get.
See, here's the thing. I have homework for you guys, and the pigeons just chef's kiss. Good timing. So Shudder has a 7-day trial.
Oh,
this is not an ad, by the way, guys.
We're not sponsored.
Unless you want to pay me, Shudder, then that's totally fine. I will absolutely.
We will give.
I will shell.
Yeah, I will shill the hell out of you.
We will give John a full 30-minute segment where all he does is just talk about.
Y'all need to watch Noroi, The Curse.
Wait.
It's a Japanese found footage film.
Ooh.
Oh, nope. I don't trust you with found footage to anything.
It's kind of mockumentary style.
Oh, see, now he got me.
Yeah, okay.
It's like,
And you're to watch this, and then you are to come back on this next week and reply or just start talking about how much you adore this fucking movie.
I'll make sure to watch it when it's like exactly 3 in the night.
It's almost 2 hours long.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, actually
It's
got
115 minutes. It was done back in 2005.
Oh, that actually wasn't a bad time for horror.
That was
movies,
a
too.
that was
Oh,
a
no,
really
that was
good
really good
time
time.
for J horror.
Yeah.
And I very much kind of like, okay, it'll give me a chance to rewatch it, see if it's still as good as I remember. I get to see my favorite scene of all time again, and I get to thrust that scene upon both of you.
No, you know what? We need to get him to watch Tokyo Gore Police.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Gore Police is
I still need to watch fucking.
No, you don't understand. Tokyo Gore Police is afterwards.
that's fun.
You're
Good stuff.
gonna need a moment. The thing is, it's not even scary. It's just gore, and I mean gore.
Yeah, it's like you think Tetsuo the Iron Man, but in color and with just wild body horror and gore.
And one of the best fight scenes. that fight scene makes no sense. There's no possible way that fight would actually happen. But
I still need to watch Event
Oh
Horizon.
no, it's on Shudder.
Oh,
Oh shit! I guess I gotta watch it now.
yes, you do.
7-day trial, you say?
Shudder, pay me.
That's your specific assignment. Yeah, that's yours. Cause we're gonna
I have that one, and I still have to watch fucking Event Horizon.
Event
Okay,
Horizon.
damn it. Let me see if it's on there.
I believe it was on Hulu, but I would have
Okay.
to basically remake another
Hulu account.
Disney
Yeah.
Plus account or some shit.
So funny story. Okay, there's a reason why he has to watch Event Horizon. So we're nerds.
Oh, not on Shudder,
oh.
unfortunately. So it's like,
Laboo.
so it's only Shudder only gets like 7.5 stars out of 10 for the moment.
So
Understandable.
so real quick, the reason why he has to watch Event Horizon. So like I said, we're nerds. We do like D&D stuff here and there when we can. And John was he was our DM, and he created one. What's the system you use?
Oh,
Mother.
I used Mothership.
There you go.
And so we're playing it, and he's walking us through it, and we're like, okay. And halfway through walking us through it, I'm starting to realize there's certain things he's saying. I'm like, wait a minute, I know where this is from, I think. And then he gets our characters to one specific room, and he's describing it, and instantly I was like, this bastard, he literally just took Event Horizon and made it into a scenario. And yeah, it was a great, I mean, don't get me wrong, you did a great job, but it was just like, oh my God, this guy literally, the minute he was describing the room, I was like, I know what room this is. No, none of our characters are going to go anywhere near that thing. You stay away. And the chaos that ensued was pretty hilarious. But yeah, so
Tactical nuke came in clutch.
So then after the session, I was telling Josie, oh yeah, it's this movie, blah blah blah. And he was like, really? Well, what's the movie about? So we kind of give him like a brief rundown, and he's like, oh wow, I gotta watch it. And then I actually showed him the clip, the hell scene.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
In the room. And so he was like, okay, now I really gotta watch it. I'm like, yeah, you do. This is a really good movie. It's I can say this without spoiling it, right?
Well, it's like 30 years old at this point.
It's an old
I'm
movie.
talking about for him.
Oh, I mean, dude, I already watched the whole analyze video all in a bit, so I already know how it ends. and stuff like that.
It's essentially a movie where the bad guy wins.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, no matter how you break it down, like the bad guy wins
And
to some degree or another.
I would. That's Event Horizon. I'm happy that it's kind of getting a prequel comic.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't necessarily want a prequel comic. I want the universe to be more so expanded. Like, okay, we had this instance of this happening in this spaceship at this time with this type of drive. What else could they do with that little like hell realm and space travel It's like
Hellraiser.
well, it's like they've done Hellraiser in space, and that was it was terrible, but fun terrible. But it was terrible.
But you know what though? The one thing I will give that movie is the fact that it actually did a decent job of showing the history. Don't get me
he's
wrong.
not wrong.
True,
Don't get me wrong.
Like the bloodline.
The bloodline,
from,
and it did a good job at that. Like, don't get me wrong, the script was still...
the script was fucking awful.
Yeah, awful. But I did like how, the bloodline...
Chasing his face.
There's a reason. And then, of course, at the end, I love old movie guys, sorry, how he dupes Pinhead. And it's like, oh, okay. And like wow, you really are the person meant for this, because you got one over on Pinhead, and I know Pinhead's not his real name, but that's just what we call him.
That is
term of
technically
endearment.
that's the term that everybody has given him at this point.
But the creator said that that's not his name. I forgot what his name is.
It's like because he had, of course, his name, and then he had his name as the Grand Cenobite.
Hold on, I'll look it up. I have a fucking,
because I've read both books that are directly related to it, and you have, of course, Hellbound Heart, and then the Scarlet.
He's known as the Hell Priest, or the lead Cenobite, and then I guess if you want to go on like what his real human name was, it was like Elliot Spencer.
It's like
something like that.
That was his most recent iteration.
Yeah,
the Pinhead is actually like a title bequeathed.
Originally, apparently, the reason why it was called Pinhead was more so because of the makeup crew. Making it a thing, and then
like Pinhead got just kind of bequeathed, and then it was like, okay, we'll adapt it to the lore.
Well, I mean, because realistically,
and especially for the movies, because the books, there's only, if I remember correctly, there's only 2 books in the actual lore of like the Hellraiser stuff,
and then that's
like,
not even including like the comics and stuff.
Because
just discounting all of that, it's like Clive Barker did the Hellbound Heart and then the Scarlet Gospels.
Yeah, because there's like
Gospels was
3 other names apparently that he's also referred to, which is like Captain Spencer, Captain Summerskill, and then like Dr. Paul Gregory.
Like I said, obviously we fans, we call him Pinhead. Marketing wise, it's easier to sell Pinhead than Hell Priest. Let's just be honest.
We are a Christian nation.
So I get it. But did you ever see the new one?
The really bad one?
The one where it was a female Pinhead?
Oh, no, I didn't see the female Pinhead one. But I saw the most recent one with the male Pinhead.
Are you
was
talking about
really
the one with the camcorder, like the kid? Or
well, it's like it was like the second or third one where Doug Bradley didn't play him.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
But the camcorder one with the kids, that one was ridiculous.
Weird. That one,
it had a couple moments where it was like, okay, this makes sense for a Hellraiser movie, and then it would just completely like lose its shit about 10-15 minutes after it did something right. Like, oh no, fuck this, it's stupid now.
You never saw the new one with the female Pinhead?
No, I did not see that.
It's
because
not,
I started to lose faith.
It's not that bad, because the designs that they did for the Cenobites is actually pretty interesting. But what I like about this is that in this iteration, obviously in the other iterations, he has control over the Cenobites, but I mean, think about it. A lot of times they kind of argue with him, like, what was it? Dr. Chenard would always be like, oh no, I'm going to be in control. Right?
Oh, well, yeah. There's, especially in the movies, there's always some sort of power dynamic there.
But in the female one, if I remember correctly, there really is no power. Like, she's in control, and that plays a part in it. And it's like, oh, okay, this is interesting. It's no longer they have like an attitude towards them.
Yeah, it's like, because like honestly, and like if you read the Scarlet Gospels, I could be absolutely remembering it wrong because it's been a few years since I read this, but at that particular point, Pinhead is predominantly still like, he's still like an authority figure, and
if I look up the movies, like all of them.
Yeah.
It just goes up to 2018. It's on the 2022 one, which is the female one.
Yes.
Well, because well, also apparently, supposedly the 2022 one is
It's a remake.
like it's a remake that they tried to say, hey, we're revitalizing the franchise. So, for those of you that like the originals, it's over here. But this is our new one, you know, to see what we can do.
We all know that New Line is just pumping out fucking Hellraiser movies so that they can keep like they can keep the what is it? What's the fucking word for it?
The rights.
Yes, they're keeping the rights for like the Hellbound Heart and Hellraiser in general, just so that they can keep making those movies. Because unfortunately, fans like me will probably watch all of the fucking movies.
According to Reddit, at least I haven't like full on clicked it, but from what little snippet I'm reading right here on Google, you the best movies to watch at least are 1 through 4, and then the remake, and that's it. Every other one is.
Wait.
Well, after 4, it starts getting ridiculous. I get it that it starts getting really ridiculous really fast. But there are some entertaining watches, and they're not good Hellraiser movies, but they're entertaining watches.
Did you ever hear how apparently the original ending for Freddy vs. Jason, Pinhead was in it?
Yeah, you like in the script he was supposed to be in it.
So the way it played out was that Freddy and Jason wake up in hell, and then they see each other, and then they start going towards each other to keep fighting, and all the chain hooks appear and grab them and submit them, and then he walks up and he's like, you know, what do we have here? And then that's where we're going to cut out. But the director decided against that because he was like, if we put him in it at the end, all the attention goes from those two to him, and he was like, I don't want that for this movie.
That's like if you're gonna have Freddy versus Jason, you don't want Pinhead to be the one everybody leaves the theater talking about.
And then you know, because remember,
I still want my Ash versus.
Well, no, because remember, Freddy versus Jason, that was supposed to be the start of a whole line of horror movie, like versus movies.
Yeah, like crossovers for like especially like the slasher style.
Yeah,
stuff.
and then they were gonna build to this one big, almost like Avengers style movie.
Which would have been hilarious, like an Avengers of the 80s slasher flicks and the 80s
the slasher boys.
That
But like the movie.
Yeah, but that would have been perfect to see. You know, again, that could have been the perfect time, the Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Honestly, yeah, that would have been a really good time.
There is the comic, if I remember correctly, right? Which is Jason, Freddy versus
Ash.
Ash.
Yeah, so they could, and it's kind of a shame that they never got that far. Because I think that would have been cool to see. Especially Bruce Campbell, like, you know, he would have. That
he would have.
Plus, with it being confirmed that, hey, Jason is technically a Deadite.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It would make sense that, hey, Ash is they're in the same universe.
Baby.
You know what horror character I think is underrated and doesn't get a lot of credit? Wishmaster.
Yeah, there were 3 movies, right?
Yeah,
there was like the first 2, and then the third one was kind of like just released under the radar.
Yeah, just woo.
The third one was the one in prison, right? Or was that the second one?
That's the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe the second one's in prison. But no, that one, that first movie, I just remember it being so interesting because I love the ending. I love the fact that the ending was not your stereotypical, oh, I'm gonna break the crystal and you're gonna be destroyed
defeated the
and
curse.
No, it's a logical, wait, okay, I will make my wish. My wish is the dude that caused all of this wasn't drinking that day, so you never get released from the statue. And I love how he's just like, yeah. It was over the top. But it was always such a cool character because, you know, around that time, like every time you heard of genies, you're like, oh, from Aladdin, yeah. And then this movie comes out and it's like, oh, no,
that's like an actual djinn.
Yeah, djinn.
Djinns are not typically good people.
Yeah, they are not benevolent beings by any stretch of the mythology.
They're not supposed to be like on your side at all.
And then the other, another movie, like when I was younger, I didn't watch them because I was always creeped out. But as I got older and I went back and watched them, I had a whole new appreciation for them. Can I remember The Prophecy with Christopher
Oh, okay,
Walken.
yeah, that was real good. Especially because that was like one of Viggo Mortensen's early roles,
it
playing
was.
Lucifer.
Yeah, that one, and that was just such a cool one because again, when you're younger, angels are good, demons are bad, but Prophecy's like, hey,
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure? And then I just love Christopher Walken's character, how he's just this badass angel who's super powerful. He's not Gabriel, right? He's Michael.
I think it was Michael for.
Hold on.
Yeah, double check that. Information checker.
You're welcome. If I can remember how to fucking spell shit.
Okay, you're no longer information checker.
I got it.
Yeah, but
I think it was.
No, he was Gabriel.
It was Gabriel.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he was Gabriel. Christopher Walken was Gabriel.
Okay, Christopher Walken was Gabriel. Well, who played Michael?
That's right, Michael.
Yeah, it's like we've got to find this out because that's gonna bug me
Yeah, it's
now.
gonna bug me too.
Doesn't say on here.
Oh, weird. What was that? Was he Michael in like number 2 or something then?
Yeah, he was in number 2 because and remember the first one is Gabriel just going after the girl, right?
I think
Who, Mary or Catherine? Because there's like 3 different. I lied. There's like 4 different girls in this.
that's gonna be tough because it's been about 25 years since I've seen it.
Yeah, I can look up the second one too.
But,
Let's see.
But
I could have sworn Michael's in the second one. That because he comes down to try to stop Gabriel this time. Because remember the first one, they don't have any help.
that's true.
And they do it on themselves.
And it's like and it was always interesting because
Yeah, Michael's in the second one. It's by he's played by Eric Roberts.
Oh, Eric Roberts,
okay.
nice. But the first one was good in the sense that it's like, oh yeah, it's like he's coming after the women.
Because it's something about like they're one of them, the bloodline is like connected to Jesus, and they're gonna bring about the new something, right?
I believe so. It's like they're going to be bringing around the new apocalypse or something like
the
that.
New Messiah, like it's either
Or maybe
the
even like a
apocalypse or
dark
the
Messiah or something like that. Because
yeah.
I know he was going after them for a reason, and then Viggo Mortensen played like the really cool Lucifer at the time with his long ass hair.
I do find it funny how Lucifer strolls up on Gabriel when he's impaled. He's like, "Oh, by the way, you're not gonna die. You're mortal now. Deal with it." And it's just like,
yeah, it's like it.
And
It was
like how
really
that
cool.
I like how that did set up the last, even though the last movie really isn't that good.
No,
But
God,
it
no.
did set up for his redemption.
Okay, so from the overview of it, from what I'm reading, Gabriel basically comes to Earth to strengthen his power, or I guess how it's said here. Evil angel Gabriel, Christopher Walken, he basically has come to Earth to strengthen his power by claiming the wicked spirit of a veteran.
Oh yeah.
It's like a psychologic or something like that.
Oh, psychological horror.
Yeah, veteran. Then the malevolent angel Simon. However you guys Simon.
The thing.
Simon.
Yes, Simon Simon.
He wants to basically stop that from happening, and therefore he hides the spirit of the man inside a little girl.
There we go. That's what
Yeah, and then so basically caught in, either in a fight, Lucifer has to play a part in it with a cop to basically move that, basically like to protect the kid, essentially.
That's like, because my most vivid memories of that movie were honestly of Viggo Mortensen playing a just very wonderful Lucifer.
Yeah.
Where it was kind of like, oh.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen is Lucifer.
No.
Yeah, it's like he did great as that.
For me, every time I ever think of the prophecy, which not a lot, but whenever you see it pop up on YouTube or something like that, I always think of that one scene. It's in the hospital, either a hospital or morgue, where Gabriel's leaving and he killed somebody, and as he's leaving, he just kind of casually stops, kisses his fingers, and then points at the body, and it instantly catches on fire. And it's just because, again, he's just like, oh yeah, like it was weird because it kind of made it to where like they were like cool bad guy.
Yeah.
Like they're just strutting around, like, hey, I could wipe you out, no problem, you know.
Yes, Dad.
And it was cool to see Christopher Walken play this role
Yeah, true.
because it was basically him. Like, let's just be real.
Yeah, I think he just played himself.
he just put on a coat and like, okay, I got this, guys.
And speaking of classic horror movies, I think why don't we end tonight with how about Phantasm with our good old favorite cerebral boar as the main weapon of choice, and the tall man being the villain.
Phantasm, that for me, I missed it as a kid. Because I always remember going to like Blockbuster and whatnot. Yes, I'm that old. And you know, walking through the horror aisle, trying not to look at all of them because some of them were just a little like, oh. And when it would always get to Phantasm, yeah, that image of the tall man with the sphere,
The little blades sticking out.
yeah, there was always something like creepy about that, and it just kind of unnerved me as a kid. But then got older, and then I watched them, and I was like, hey, these aren't actually that bad. They're pretty entertaining. I like the fact that the tall man is just kind of like this presence. Like, you can't really do anything about him.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't really kill him per se.
And if you manage to, like, he comes back.
Yeah.
And then I just like I like the concept of
Is that the one with the ball that just
Yeah.
randomly flies at someone and hits them?
the
Okay.
silver
Yeah,
ones.
it's like goes on their face, goes, "Brrr," and then just shoots blood out a little hole in
Yeah.
the ass of the ball.
I've seen clips of
Yeah.
that.
I love it. It's absurd, but it's fun.
I forgot which one it is, but I like the one that has, like, I guess you could call it a dark ending, where the kid and the old man think everything's good. They save the day. The kid goes back into the building, and the man's like pinned against the wall by multiple spears. And so, like, the kid takes that gun that supposedly can kill the tall man, and right as he's about to shoot him, like, this goblin creature thing grabs him from the window and pulls him out. And I was like, oh, he won. Tall man won.
And I think that was like number 3.
Yeah.
I think it was 3. But it was also really weird because there was one of the movies, the main like dude dies, but then the next one he comes back.
Oh, yeah.
And that I forgot. I don't remember. I think it was like 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And that was just wild. It was a very interesting choice for them to make to continue the series like that, because then that one also got all trippy and surreal.
I, to this day, still don't really understand what the purpose of the tall man is there for.
It probably
He's just an alien.
yeah.
It's just an alien, right?
Yeah, apparently from what I'm reading, it's
Like
just
he's just kind of there. He's kind of a Slender Man precursor, really, except in film.
Yeah.
he's like at least if you go to like the original movies, he's supposed to be an alien, but what if you go into like Ravager,
Yeah.
which is the 2016 one, he's like a dimensional being. He's like, you know,
Yeah, it's like he's
outer
just kind
world
of like,
essentially.
okay, this is the original concept, and they just kind of like, fuck it. Which, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be like the he's supposed to be like an alien essentially, with the ability to bring back the dead.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's from what I'm able to like pick up on like reading and stuff without having to like watch the
Through and
movies.
actually watch like 6 or 7 fucking movies.
Yeah, essentially without having to watch all the movies at once. He's supposed to be like an alien that's supposed to be the mortician of the town
Yeah.
Yeah.
and brings back the dead. And it's like they're not the dead. It's more like
Oh,
I'm gonna fuck about with the dead people and then mishmash.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
they're
they're
gonna come back, but
ghouls.
it ain't them.
Yeah,
they're basically ghouls.
essentially.
Yeah.
Now, that said, I have plenty more horror shit to talk about, but we've been going for 2 hours. And
Hey.
what that also means is that you, Josie, have homework.
Yes.
And you, Jose, have homework.
6 a.m.
Both of you got Noroi, The Curse to Watch. And
I gotta make
you also have Tokyo Gore Police to watch on top of Event Horizon. But at least,
but I mean, for Event Horizon, I have
7-day free trial of Shudder.
Again, we're not sponsored, by the way.
Give me money.
I mean, I feel like that was basically a whole ad for Shudder. Like, it literally just. I mean, granted, we talked about other horror movies, and then funny enough, there's as you started talking about it, I started thinking about like other horror movies that I've seen, and then a lot of the campy horror movies that we used to watch back in the day. Still, one of my favorite ones was Dominic Purcell was in it. They get trapped in a cabin because there's like a zombie, like a Nazi zombie that's loose and won't let them out of the house. And every time they try, like, it attacks them.
Oh, the farmhouse one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I gotta remember what it is. But yeah, it's like where they kind of have the showdown right outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was wild.
Oh, yeah. That was like a good one. It's not necessarily horror, but still.
Shit, I can watch fucking Phantasm. It's on fucking Tubi, bro, for free.
There you go.
Nice.
all four of the, like, I guess the original.
Nice. All the
Tubi.
ones, I think through, like, what, 98 or 96, something like that?
The 98. Yeah, the 98 is the fourth one.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah, so you guys got some homework. We'll come back. We'll talk about those. And I will probably commandeer things to share more horror content, because
I'm gonna make up anything I can to talk about that movie, because I don't.
Oh no, you're gonna fucking watch it, because I know that movie very well, and I will know if you're fucking lying, and we will pause the podcast and make you watch it, and then we will come back, and then
mid podcast is like, all right, we'll be right back, fam. Just fucking.
Then when we come back, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. So that was a movie.
You just hear like quick shaking of his voice, like
just a little tremble.
Every 5 seconds, there's like a little like.
My soul is unclean.
There is 5 movies of the Phantasm, by the way, if you guys wanted to know. The 5th one is a kind of more essentially, you guys could consider it technically a reboot.
Yeah.
Even though technically it's supposed to be a sequel to the 4th one.
Yeah.
The only difference in that one, again, is the whole, hey, he's not really an alien, he's more dimensional being.
Interdimensional ball buster, basically.
Yeah, that's
kind of like, it's one of those situations where it's like with Hellraiser, like in Hell World, where they made what was his name, Lance Henriksen design a video game version of like Hellraiser, and
damn,
then
you just running
all
a
that shit.
fucking game, a movie that has to do with it's a horror game or horror movie.
Are you talking about Game Over with Frankie Muniz?
I think so.
Yeah, where you play the
Wasn't
game.
that
and then
Stay
you
Alive?
Oh no,
No, Stay Alive. There you go.
Where you, if you die in the game, that's how you die in real life. Yeah.
I didn't die, bitch.
Okay, sorry. I know you said we were done, but I just have to point this out. That movie doesn't explain anything about the entity at all.
Oh no,
It does not. No,
Does not explain anything. The only thing it did a good job of establishing the rules. That was it. And I will say, I actually cared about the characters in that movie, especially Frankie Muniz, because they didn't advertise that he was in it.
No.
Oh no.
I remember going with friends to see it in the theater.
I was like, oh, cool.
And then
Pleasant surprise.
when they knock on the door and they look through the eye hole, and then he pops up and we're like, hey! And then instantly we were like, hey! And then we're like, hey, no, you better live. You better live. So, and then I do like the fact that there were rules, and they did establish it, because it's basically shown you in the video game.
Oh yeah.
This, and this. But I hated the fact that there's no explanation of it. They get to some random farmhouse. There's clearly somebody that lives there because there's stuff there. There's copies of the game that have been made, but there's no explanation whatsoever of the entity at all.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's a fucking
I think there
thing.
was a version of it that actually explains it, but there's like
It's if you look at
so hard to find any copy of that movie.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays,
if you look if you ever watch the movie, if you look when they're in that house You look on the back. The only thing you can establish is that the woman was some type of plantation owner.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where it stopped. And it's just like, oh, okay.
I think there's like a book or something that you have to read.
There probably
I don't remember. I know that there was like something that explained the movie or the entity
that does
itself.
tend to happen where you'll get something that isn't a movie that people get confused about, but is explained in like supplementary material, and it's like, no, guys, make sure everything in the fucking movie explains the fucking movie.
That's kind of my.
That should be a golden rule, but for some reason, in some situations,
That's
not.
one of my key issues with the MonsterVerse.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go in full explanation next episode, but just like a teaser of next episode. There's so much in the books and the comics that explain all the issues people have with the movies, and it's like, guys, just read
Comics.
Read. And they're like, no, I don't want to read.
I don't wanna. I can't read.
But then, so like that's like I said, next time, because we gotta wrap it up.
It is now almost. I don't know, it is like
we're
2 hours and 10 minutes.
2 hours and 10 minutes currently. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Still tentative name, Shenanigans. We've been John,
Josie,
Jose,
and get fucked.
3 J's.